So you might wonder why Iowa State. Well, I told you. I really fell in love with the sport of wrestling as a youth wrestler in Humboldt, Iowa, but then at the age of about 8, 9, 10 years old, my father and my neighbor, who was our middle school wrestling coach, and various people in our community, we got tickets to Iowa State matches. And so we parked in Hilton Coliseum, and it was still there back then, even as old as I am. And I can remember walking across, parking a long ways away, and I was surprised at how far we had to walk just to get to a wrestling match, and then going in there and watching guys like Chris Taylor wrestle, and some of those guys, Dale Barr wrestle, and so I'm dating myself and going way back. So just my knowledge of Iowa State and wrestling. I remember being a junior in high school and seeing Kelly Ward win a national championship on the floor at Hilton Coliseum. And I was a junior in high school, and that was a huge motivator to me. It motivated me. I can remember from that point on I remember, I'm dating myself again, but ABC Wide World of Sports, there wasn't even ESPN then, but I remember ABC Wide World of Sports interviewing Kelly Ward, and I thought that was the coolest thing I'd ever seen. I said, that's so cool. And so my memories of Hilton Coliseum are incredible, and that's a YISU for sure. The second thing is obviously the vision that I heard from Jamie Pollard and some of the other folks, and the direction and some of the things that we're going to put in place moving forward right away. You know, the ability to do a Cyclone Regional Training Center, some things that right now that are on the cutting edge, or maybe not even the cutting edge of wrestling, to compete with the big schools, the best schools. So the vision. And obviously, thirdly and lastly, it's a chance to come home. My mother lives part of the time. She in Arizona, retired, but she lives in Ankeny at least half the year. So a chance to, I left for Virginia in 1988. That's a long time ago. So to get back to be around my family a little bit. And luckily Jamie paid me enough money so I can go back and forth to Virginia a lot and keep my other side of my family happy. So it's a win-win. And that's the three reasons why I chose ISU.